Hi students, good morning to everyone. I hope you went through the video that I shared with you in the group. In our last lesson, we learnt about human shelters. Different types of houses where human beings live. We learnt about igloo. We learnt about two different major houses. One is Pakka house and Kacha house. And some special types of houses like stilt houses, igloo, houseboat, tents, caravan, and some Pakka house like bungalow, apartment, row house. All these things we learned. There, human beings live. Whereas in this chapter, we are going to learn about animals and their shelters. कहाँ जानवर सब रहते हैं? We all know, हम लोग जानते हैं, there are two types of animals. One is pet animal, one is wild animal. So pet animals है जो घर में रहते हैं हम लोग, उसको बोलते हैं पेट एनिमल्स. जो जानवर वो घर में रहते हैं लाइक डॉग, कैट, hen, rabbit, parrot, all those animals are pet. वाइल्ड एनिमल्स के अंदर आता है लाइक हाथी मीन्स एलिफेंट, ओके, and lion, tiger, fox, all these become wild animals क्योंकि वो लोग फॉरेस्ट में रहते हैं, जंगल में रहता है. ओके, तो दिस लेसन में हम लोग जा रहे हैं. What we are going to learn is to learn those animals who are pet or domestic or who are wild animals and their shelters. Many of us must be having animals staying in the house. हम लोग बहुत लोग हैं, बहुत लोगों का घर में डॉग हो, कैट हो, we are growing them, we are having them in our house with ourselves. We call them as our pet. So animals that we keep at home are called pet animals. वो घर में रहते हैं, वो एनिमल को पेट एनिमल बोलते हैं. You can see the picture like dog, puppy, parrot, okay, or cat. And just like other members of the house, even pet animals require our love and care. जैसे हम लोग प्यार करते हैं पापा मम्मी को, ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स को, अपना सिस्टर को, अपना भाई बहन को, वैसे पेट एनिमल्स भी चाहता है, थोड़ा लव प्यार चाहता है. So we have to share our love and care with where they normally lie down. जैसे हम लोग बेड है, हम लोगों का घर है, वैसे पेट एनिमल्स भी चाहता है वो लोगों का जहाँ चाहिए घर में, सेपरेट स्पेशल जहाँ मीन्स स्पेशल प्लेस चाहिए जहाँ वो लोग आराम करते हैं. दे कैन जस्ट स्लीप एंड प्ले अराउंड एंड ईट. ओके, so when you keep pets in the house, they have to make, means you have to make extra effort to keep the house clean. जब हम लोग पेट एनिमल्स रहते हैं, we have to, हम लोग एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट लेना है जहाँ को पेट का जहाँ को क्लीन करने के लिए, हाउस को क्लीन करने के लिए. बिकॉज पेट्स डू डर्टी द हाउस नो मैटर हाउ वेल ट्रेन दे आर. नो मैटर जैसे हम लोग ट्रेन करते हैं, बट दे डू डर्टी, दे डू make dirty in the house. So what we have to do, we have to clean the house or their place, the place where we keep our pets. We have to clean every day. Okay. A sick pet needs to be taken to the vet. जब पेट एनिमल्स को बीमार पकड़ता है, they just fall in sickness. Okay. And we need to take them to a doctor called veterinary, special doctors for animals, specialists on animal care. They are called veterinarian. So veterinarians say, then when they fall sick as well. And pet animals should not be allowed to enter the kitchen. किचन में अलाउ नहीं करना है पेट एनिमल्स को. और क्लाइम ऑन टू द बेड्स, हम लोगों का बेड में नहीं छोड़ना है. We should not allow the pet animals climbing onto the beds, chairs and sofas. So they need their own special or separate place to stay. So some people keep animals for their usefulness, like hogs, horse, hens, goats, okay, cows. These animals are useful in one way. They give milk, meat, eggs, okay, all these things. So we keep these kind of animals in farms to grow them. So they are called domestic animals. Okay. Domestic animals are usually kept on farms. We keep them on farms. Chicken a separate place, hens separate place, and cows cowshed में, or there are separate places for each animal. We keep them there and grow, and we get some usage from those animals. चिकन से मीट मिलता है, गोट से मीट मिलता है, मिल्क मिलता है, काऊ से मिल्क मिलता है. और हॉर्स को लेस एनीथिंग वी कैन कैरी विद द हॉर्स, एंड राइड के लिए भी यूज़ होता है. ऑक्स फार्मिंग के लिए यूज़ होता है. For example, hens, horse, cows are some of the examples of domestic animals. So now what we are going to do, we are going to learn, okay, animals and their shelters. जहाँ कहाँ those animals वो जानवर सब रहते हैं, घर में की, फार्म में की, उसको क्या बोलते हैं, those shelters को क्या बोलते हैं. So what we have to do when we play with our pets, after playing we have to wash our hands well after touching our pets. When we prod, when we touch our pets and play with them, after that we have to wash our hands with Dettol or soap or whatever you have. And here we are going to learn about some of the shelters of those animals. Cows are kept in shed. और जहाँ cows रहता है उसको बोलते हैं shed. Horses are kept in a stable. जहाँ horses रहता है उसको बोलते हैं stable. Hens are kept in a coop. You can see the picture right left side. उसको बोलते हैं coop. कहाँ hens को रहते हैं उसको खूब बोलते हैं. और sheep are kept in a pen. sheep मतलब like you know it, sheep always live together kind of in a big space, big place, उसको बोलते हैं pen. And fishes are kept in an aquarium. You can have a small tank, color fish variety. Or dogs are kept in a kennel. Dog का प्लेस जो है वहाँ कहाँ रहता है उसको बोलते हैं kennel. और birds are kept in a cage. तोता हो, any pigeon, doves, or sparrow, finches, okay, those birds are kept in cage. So the shelters of animals should be kept clean. जहाँ एनिमल्स लोग रहता है वो जहाँ क्लीन में रहना है. We have to clean the shelters of the animals now and then, and they should be given clean food to eat. जैसे हम लोग क्लीन फूड खाते हैं वैसे वो लोगों को भी क्लीन फूड, फ्रेश फूड और क्लीन फूड खिलाना है टू ईट, एंड क्लीन वाटर टू ड्रिंक. पानी भी क्लीन रहना है. इट इज़ नॉट गुड टू ओवर वर्क domestic animals that carry load or work on farms. Ox or horses, cows, उसको बहुत काम नहीं देना है, उसको काम करने के लिए पुश नहीं करना है, बहुत काम ओवरलोड हेवी वर्क नहीं देना है. ओके, वी हैव टू टेक केयर ऑफ देम, नॉट गिविंग मच वर्क टू carry loads and so on. So pet and domestic animals should be kept clean. कभी कभी वॉश भी करना है, bath देना है. We have to give them bath. We should take care of all their needs. उसका नीड, उन लोगों का नीड क्या है, उस grains need some grains to eat. We have to provide them grains, water, and any health care they need, we have to give them. The same way with all other animals like cows, we have to give them grass, then water, then if they fall sick we have to take care of them. So we need to care for all their needs. Okay, and here let's go. Oral question says pet animals are kept on farms. Now pet animals are always kept at home, whereas domestic animals are kept on farms. So here it is wrong. Pet animals should be allowed to sit on our bed. Should we allow our pets to sit on our bed? No. They have their own place to stay. And a hen is kept in a coop. Yes, a hen is kept in a coop. And we should keep the shelter of animals clean. Yes, it is necessary to keep the shelters of animals clean. Pet and domestic animals also require their own space. Yes, they need their own space to stay. So these are some of the shelters of these domestic animals. If you guys have any doubt, we will clarify your doubts in the class. Thank you.